I just played the best first-person shooter to date, and by the date I mean I finished it about 2 weeks ago, and I've been too busy to talk about it, but it for real had your boy busting down sexual style, but that's too long of a title, so I just call it. So I just got done playing Fear, fucking exceptionally adapted retard. This game is fucking awesome. What an exceptionally well-paced and thought-out game. To give a summary before I dive into this game is a game from an era when games were still, like, you know, fun. Don't name me a fool, but a lot of games kind of follow a very similar formula now. Release unfinished, promise great updates, give terrible objective-based game modes, realism, diversity, black Nazis, meta weapons, bland maps, terrible stories, and the same damn mechanical gimmicks. The only mechanical gimmicks I am okay with in games are transportational gimmicks, crazy complex objects and environments, and that cocaine snorting ass shit that makes you feel like both mentioned before connected like nothing else could.
I think it's time we blow this scene. Get everybody in the stuff together. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
Oh yeah. This game is fun. It does those gimmick things so fucking well. Except transportation. You just kind of run, walk, and crouch, and they have some sort of like karate stuff that you can do, but it's just a little too janky for me. Fuck. Which is fine because it comes from like 2006, which everyone knows was like the dawn of time. You can just... Oh, and... Ah, yes. This is so fucking cool. Wow. The combat is seriously in depth, especially in an age of cover-to-cover style crap that we're fed, and sometimes those fucking miracles where you get to run around doing crazy shit with stupid-ass dual-wield shotguns. If you are hugging the walls in Fear, then you are having a terrible day, my friend. The rules of the game are so consistent that once you learn them, you just kind of steamroll anything in your path, and you have to play on the hardest difficulty. Nobody spotted you, first headshot is immediate death. Bunch of explosives and special weapons, big fight. Bunch of health packs and armor, big fight. Bunch of guns and grenades, big fight. Big fight, big fight. The flashlight is something that helps you navigate, find things to make you stronger, and get found out by the enemies. On that note, the enemies themselves are super vocal. Calling your ass out when you make any movement, yelling out where you are when one of their squad mates has died, how many they have left, grenades covering fire, etc., etc. It's one of those things this game is really known for and praised for. The AI is straight up just designed for each level, and each level is designed for them. Windows to smash, books to destroy, which sounds kind of like the political scene of today. Furniture to flip over for cover, walls to demolish, so much more. Each level is carefully designed to have you on your feet while also keeping you familiar enough to keep going. I am an impatient guy. It's something I lack by the miles. But with this game, I rarely felt annoyed walking around and searching for phones, laptops, or power-ups. It was just fun. The levels are made with this level of care to the attention of detail. It's just beautiful. The walls and surfaces emit particles and dust when shot or shot near. The objects go flying as well as the bodies. At one point I was running around slapping shit when this bottle lit on fire.
People are informed. Next message from Ian Hives. Janice, yeah, it's Ian. Look, I wanted to give you a heads up that you might be getting a call from Bill
How much detail did they put into this? I don't know how accurate that is, but it truly feels like the devs gave a shit when making this game. The story is pretty cool. No super well-written characters or plot, but pretty good voice acting, set pieces, and tones. The story isn't this super deep, hard-to-get thing, and it doesn't really waste time pretending to be. A lot of it can be skipped over if you don't pay any mind to any of the in-game lore drops, like the radio, voicemails, laptops, etc. But if you pay attention to that stuff and explore, you start to piece together this story. Even though it's not an impressive or hard one to put together, I can at least admire and respect the dedication they gave to really selling this world, the factions, corporations, relationships, and overall story. And the atmosphere. Let it speak for itself, boy. This is what atmosphere is. I wish I could have gotten a little more alone time in the dark at night with this game, you know? So I can't say I was ever truly uneasy, but it was creepy at times. As far as scares, there were almost no bullshit jump scares. Pretty much every single one felt truly earned, and some legit had me stunned. What the fuck, dude? But I do have to mention some of the shortcomings. If you use a Logitech mouse like I do, replace the dinput8.dll file or whatever before even starting. There will be sections of the game where even with the best hardware, you'll lag fucking balls, and disconnected from server? What? Yeah, I didn't understand this whole disconnecting from server thing. This is dumb. I genuinely don't get it. But it's okay. All it takes is saving before you move on to the next mission, lowering the resolution, loading the next mission, saving, and going back to normal. It takes like 5 minutes, and it's definitely worth it because the games and expansions are fucking awesome. And as far as this crash goes... Boy, really? My fix was just to keep playing and slowly pace and save through the level. Make sure to let the door next to the staircase blow up, then go up the stairs, all the scripted events and everything. But it's right at the end of the expansion, and it's a really cheap ending anyways, so it's not a big deal. Lastly, the pathways don't make a realistic sense if you just kind of think about it. The characters don't know these areas, yet they kind of crawl through the vents and walkways and through the buildings as if they had been working there their entire lives, but again, it's not really a big deal. I just thought I should point it out. Like I said, the story isn't super deep. You play as a boy named Point Man. I like Mandalore Gaming's review of this game from 2017, but one thing I have to disagree with is that the phones and laptops just kind of clutter all of the story. I never thought through the entire game that this story was super complex and hard to grasp. Like Mandalore said, this game was made during a fad of dark-haired, emo, scary girls in creepy gowns. Knowing that they brought that trope, everything else is kinda expected. Where they catch you off guard is the rape and psychological torture that Alma endured, nevertheless, by her own father! I was genuinely shocked when I found this out.
Was then impregnated with an embryo of the first prototype, which was made from her own DNA and combined with genetic contributions from various Project Origin staffers and also Harlan Wade himself. At the age of 15...
Oh, yeah! Sorry, the only reason I'm laughing is just like, it's so fucking crazy. Especially since every game is so fucking safe with their stories in the current year. It was just so shockingly, like, refreshing, if you want to call it that for a lack of better terms, to genuinely be like, yo, what the hell, man? And they took her out of a coma that she had been in since she was 7 years old. From 7 years old to 14, she was in a coma.
It's probably not good for her health.
They took her out of it. They impregnated her. And the way that they, like, you know, brought life to the fetus was by using their own, like, seed.
What?
And that included her father.
Oh! Yo, that is one inbred fucking baby.
Oh yeah, the characters. The characters consist of the Wade family, which is Alma Wade, Paxton Fettel, Harlan Wade, Alice Wade, and the Point Man. Footnote, Mandalore brought up how it was weird that they made the Point Man Alma's son in order to explain his slow-mo mechanic, but the Sergeant also had these reflexes, as well as those bitch-ass Nightcrawler commando fucks. Fuck those guys. Oh my god.
You're finished.
Fuck you. Fucking bitch. This is what it's like to play against this motherfucker. Oh my god. None of those people were related to Alma unless she was like a massive hoe or liked a lot, but, it's probably just another really weak writing point from, early 2000s writers for video games because they weren't that good to begin with. Then you have the Fear Squad, which has Jinsun Quan, Douglas Holliday, Spencer Jinkowski, and Rodney Betters, and the Point Man. And the corporate guys, which is Genevieve Aristide, Norton Mapes, and a couple of others I don't really care to mention. Basically, in simple terms, Fear Squad has to fix corporate guys' screw up. Corporate guys use the Wade family's daughter, Alma, to create clone soldiers who are given orders telepathically by her. She got mad because she was abused because her father worked for the corporate guys, and so he used her because she had awful nightmares and psychic abilities. She killed and hurt some people. They forcefully impregnated her, stole her children, and did the same to them. She freed her son, Paxton Fettel. He killed a few people. They locked her away. She died. Paxton breaks out again. They scramble to fix the problem before it gets out of hand. It gets out of hand. Everyone fucking dies, and awfully. A few touching revelations are made. Paxton gets shot, but then lives anyways. Kind of dumb. You find out you're the kid of Alma's. A few other things happen, but in lengthy terms, Fear takes place in the future year of 2069. It's actually unknown what year it takes place. Apparently, it's a possibility that the real-life writers of the guide forgot the game is supposed to take place in the future. How? I don't really know. Maybe they just never specified it to give it an edge. So I'll just call it where the wiki calls it, around 2025. It's a little too close for comfort. Anyways, with the failure of Vietnam, the US decides they need better communication with their troops. So, oh my god. They decide to do what any government in any dystopian setting does. Make deals with a shady corporation full of scientists who will then know too much in the future. And who better than Armacam Technology? A man named Harlan Wade, who works for this company, has a daughter, Alma, who suffers from horrific nightmares. By the age of 3, Harlan decides to tell his company and guests that she might have some abilities. Nice. Mr. Harlan Wade decides that since his young daughter has quote-unquote abilities, that he must use her in horrific and abusive scientific studies in order to create a telepathic link between her and replica soldiers. Project Origin. She goes through this until like 7 years old. She decides to fight back, and so they develop a truly evil fucking plan. Oh my god. They induce her into a coma days before her 8th birthday until she's like 14. They then use her DNA to create a prototype fetus, which is for sure something I want to call my friends as an insult. Dakota, you look like a prototype fetus.
A little bucket baby.
Oh! They basically rape her without the sex and implant the first baby using their own DNA, quote unquote, if you will. Even Harlan's. Dude, what the fuck? The first baby was a failure, Point Man. And so they did this shit a second time, both times being seriously traumatic. They show flashbacks of her waking up screaming for her baby during the first game, and it kind of comes off as forced at first and not really genuine. But once you learn this shit, it has a completely different light and tone. After Paxton's birth, she was placed in an underground vault where she was left to rot. Skip to Paxton, age 10. He apparently was a pretty normal boy considering being in lab experiments from birth, but he had what was called a synchronicity event with Alma, who is now 26. This changes him emotionally in 2 ways. He becomes more violent and cannibalistic after this, and after learning what his mother had suffered, he grows a large hatred for anyone who had anything to do with these events and companies. Once Paxton started to change, they pulled Alma's life support and she died about a week later. Her psychic energy continued to linger long after her heart stopped, fueled by the hatred of her angry, rageful spirit. However, she remained mostly dormant for 20 years as her spirit was still sealed inside the vault with her corpse. During this time, people in the area of her corpse would feel uneasy or ill, and that part of the city was eventually abandoned. Yes, I read that from the wiki. I thought that was really fucking cool. After emerging from the underground labs and corridors of the first game at the very end, you see nothing but what looks like abandoned buildings. Reading that just made me so excited because there was an actual intended connection that you could only get if you looked through the avenues that the writers created outside of the game. You barely get that anymore. How novel! The project is shut down, and 20 years later, the events of Fear 1 take place. Alma connects with Paxton, he connects to the replicas, they connect to the ATC and have a great time. The Fear Squad is sent to mop it up, the only one of which dies is Spencer Jankowski, who dies off screen. He's used by Alma and Paxton to lure Point Man into places and stuff. It's a really weird dynamic. The game is staged in intervals, which is gamer fear talk for levels. Interval 1 is the tutorial where you're shown the ropes of the controls, jump scares, gore, and overall atmosphere and nature of the game, learning just enough about Paxton to know that he's not really the guy you want to bring home to your mom. It doesn't take long for this game to kick off the apeshit though. Interval 2, you see your own squad get literally melted to the bone by some little girl, and finding dead bodies, calendars, phone messages of plans after work, and asking what the hell is going on from many a plant worker. Ending with a fiery pursuit from Alma leading to you getting blasted out of a fucking factory window. Intervals 3 through 8 are easily summed up to finding out a shit ton about the corruptions that lie beneath the surface of these groups and chasing after Paxton, then Harlan Wade's daughter Alice, but then the dumb bitch runs off on her own to go find her father. Like I said though, through these levels you'll find a lot of lore drops through laptops, phones, and such that give you a ton of info on the world space your character inhabits. One little guy that I love to hate is Norton Mapes. Did this bitch just
Don't
fart?
shoot! My name is Norton Mapes. I'm an engineer.
Yo, you got shit on your head, bro.
No, you can't. It's on a separate network.
Logan? Is it you?
It's back that
No. Yeah, this is Logan. Okay, well.
Never mind why.
Oh, yeah, that's Logan. Look at this motherfucker. You got the Cheetos.
I'll just wait here.
No, just wait here. Fat little boy looks like my buddy Logan. We should bring back funny fat characters. Anyways, I felt that I'd be doing a serious injustice by summing these levels up to just one paragraph, because these levels were genuinely some of the most atmospherically dope grounds I've set foot in a long time. Go play Cold War's campaign, or pretty much any campaign that isn't Red Dead or any, several other AAA titles, then this, and tell me there isn't a stark difference in quality and care. Intervals 9 through Epilogue are the shortest in the game, finally meeting Grampy Harlan, then subsequently seeing him liquefied. He releases Alma, and before she can really get started, you decide to blow the place to hell, destroying the comically weak reactors and climbing to the surface to see one of my favorite explosion set pieces in gaming. Bro, you literally get blasted back to the fence. How fucking awesome is that? You get rescued by Jin and Douglas, who I forgot to mention was voiced by David Scully, who was literally Sergeant Johnson from Halo.
Then listen up. You had your chance to be afraid before you joined my beloved corps. But to guide you back to the true path, I brought this motivational device.
I could just hop it. I can just hop it, dude.
We make a pretty good team out here.
Bro, that was a fucking sheet metal fence. They talk about Alma, bitch appears, your helicopter crashes, and so ends the main game. Extraction Point starts off where the base game left off. Your copter crashes, only the non-essential NPC dies, and you're left alone again. This is a common theme in this game, and I'm pretty sure it's due to the fact that there was no AI good enough to fight alongside a player in pretty much any game in the early 2000s, so they thought it'd just be better to leave it down to one, which is okay. I just wish we had a little more time to interact with these characters they give us. I personally really like the repetitiveness and feeling of the base game scenery, office buildings, labs, and all. I thought it was really eerie, so I don't know why everyone complains about it. The only times I didn't like it was when you couldn't really tell exactly where to advance in the mission and you had to backtrack a lot. Okay, I'm having a hard time seeing where I'm supposed to go. But Extraction Point scenery kicks it up to fucking 10. This shit was amazing. Cityscapes, churches, hospitals, subways, catacombs. It's amazing. The arena styles start to differ as well. Again, maybe I'm a dick rider, but I thought the base game was amazing at this too. But Extraction Point is just a little better. But to sum it up, gameplay-wise, this is just quite a bit better and definitely worth the time. The horror, levels, new guns, AI, etc., it's all just god tier. As far as story goes, Paxton is still alive, as I mentioned before. I didn't really like this, but I gave it a pass since they needed some way to wrap the story to make more. People apparently didn't know how to make deep and logical reasons to stuff in their stories, but I guess it kind of makes sense since that's how Alma is still around. You go through some shootouts and one of the cheapest but craziest deaths to take place.
Not good.
Oh my god. Bro.
Uh-oh.
No. That's not fucking fair. He's so cool.
Fine gin.
Bro, are you good? Oh. I literally had to play this again just to really see the animations the devs put work in on. This was crazy, dude. If they've gotta kill one of the only characters the story has, then at least they made it interesting. After a while of shooting at things and people, one really notable thing happens that I liked. Yo, you got...
You're safe now.
Oh, you're safe now. Man, that's so fucking sweet. They could have done so much with this story. You know what, man? Oh my god. I am a sucker for family dynamics, so I personally really wish that this was expanded upon. Like maybe if Alma killed Point Man herself, then he'd be able to live with her for forever or something like that. I don't know. I'm just trying to fill some shoes they left for us. Next notable thing isn't too great as heard by my reaction. No! Why? I don't know. Just felt kind of cheap. Not much to say about it. It was just kind of sad, and I guess it was to sell the kind of hopeless attitude that you're supposed to feel. But what was really interesting was the little cell scene and other creepy scares. Oh my god. You fucking asshole. You near that fucking door. Oh, yo! What the fuck? Holy shit! Oh my... Bro! Oh. Oh. Yo, what the fuck? Bro! Oh my god. Ooh. Oh, yo! Oh, no! What the fuck? I think it's really interesting to imagine that every person that the Wades murder ends up in this pseudo hell / purgatory. It's a crazy, scary thought, and just where my mind wandered. You get a call from the boss dude, Rodney, and start heading towards the elevators where a bunch of creepy shit happens on the way there. The rooftop part was a huge bug for me. It took a lot of tries and troubleshooting, but I finally got it. You get to the helicopter, and wouldn't you know, it explodes and kills the last character you have ties to. Not that the characters were super in depth or anything, but give me something. Also, I have no clue what happens to Point Man after this. I haven't really looked that far into it yet. Lastly, Perseus Mandate. Dude, everyone loves to dunk on this, but I really don't think it was anywhere near as bad as these other reviewers say. Like the new soldiers you have to fight, the Nightcrawlers, which, yeah, not the best name they could have gotten, but bro.
I could forgive all of this if they at least brought some character.
Bro. They could have brought more personality. What do you mean, dude? I know they're not as hardcore in depth as the replicas, but bro, come on.
Any movement? Shut the fuck up.
For fucking what? That's like, oh my god. Oh my god.
You're finished.
Fuck you. This shit was comical. It had me floored every fucking time I heard them shit talking each other. That's all they did. All they did was shit talk each other and talk all sexy. I had so much fun playing against pretty much any enemy in these games. Probably the only bland ones were the ATP bros and the robots. You play as the sergeant, who has the same abilities as the point man and these annoying ass elites, which, like I said, would mean that the point man being almost child doesn't give him his abilities, which makes you wonder what powers he might have or if it was a lack of foresight. I like to have fun and imagine it was on purpose. I understand those of you who are bitter and try to find the bad in everything you do or play, but shh, your days as a sinner and naysayer will bring you your reckoning soon enough. Your new teammates are Steve Bloom and Chen. Everybody calls him Steve Bloom. You know it's Steve Bloom. You don't gotta try and pretend like it's another guy. It's just Steve Bloom.
Come on, let's move. What the fuck was that?
Ah, shut up. I'm not in a great mood right now, all right?
Chen is what the writers would like to call a witty smartass, but he's what I like to call an early 2000s writer's interpretation of a smartass.
Where do you think you're going?
You have no idea who you're dealing with.
I don't care.
Nice.
Near as I can figure, that explosion triggered a massive outflow of...
You know, I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Not that he's super annoying, I kind of like him, but he kind of acts like an 8th grader who wears a jacket in 90-degree weather. Dude, I promise it's not hot, bro. Dude, I promise I'm not insecure, bro. Come on, bro. The mission is pretty simple. Figure out what the hell is going on. The second Fear Squad is siphoning through what is going on in the events about halfway through the base game, and I love when timelines intersect. Like when you're about to capture this dude you need at the end of this mission, and the bomb that goes off at the end of the base game interrupts it.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Or when the replicas stop working for a little bit.
Replicas appear to have gone dormant. They've stopped moving. That would mean Paxton Fenlow's been eliminated.
How fucking cool, right? Nobody ever mentions that shit when they're Perseus Mandate is terrible because the lighting is bad. Goggles come on. Chen actually fights off the weirdos that kill Holiday and Extraction Point, and this is where I got really excited. I was like, bro, no way are they gonna give me someone cool. Dude, this is dope. Yep. Enough said. You find the dude again. He leads you to a huge bunker place, and another display of how amazing death scenes in video games can be takes place.
Tell me you saw that.
That was a little goofy. Oh, this bitch is about to kill the shit out of you. Oh my god! You are dead as fuck, man! Holy shit, only your feet remain, motherfucker! The fact that this happens in-game and you can be anywhere when it happens and you might not even see it is god tier. How unique. The main object of significance that everyone is in hot pursuit of is the sample of DNA used to make the replica soldiers, which was Paxton's, the son of Alma. Also, the spiciest little smexy girl on the playground. Haven't you seen her Facebook profile? She has a little mustache. The commander dude gets the DNA and runs, and so you chase him to another mission, where you fight and fight until you get to a big fight filled with these annoying ass bastards.
Move in.
Bro, I fucking hate these guys, bro. And kill the big bastard. Yes, yes, die, 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 die. You get the sample, run off to the evacuation point, fight off some more replicas or whatever, and board the helicopter and actually survive. I'm fairly certain these are the only two of a few characters at most that survive the events of these games. You get a corny ending, and that's it. Sadly, this is where things get a little dicey because apparently the expansions aren't canon. I usually don't care when something is made non-canon, but I really enjoyed these games, all tropes included, and I haven't heard good things about the games to come after. That'll come in another video. All in all, this is a plea from one gamer to another. Can't you hear it in my voice how tired I am? This is what this game has done to me. It's amazing. Please play this game and its expansions. See past the flaws of old technology and fix any bugs that pop up. This is a relic in a modern world of shitpost-worthy games. This is something I will surely come back to once every year or so, I'd say. This is S tier. Beautiful game, would bang. So now, here's some funny moments where you don't have to hear me talk and ramble on about a story you probably don't care about. Enjoy it, my little guy. That's me after getting an immaculate head. That sloppy made me schizo. That's my reaction after that mad sloppy, dude. By the way, that's not how padlocks work. You can't just shoot them off. Yo, this is like Nuke's top 5s.
Did you see it?
Yo! Motherfucker, dude, he's bad! Wow. How lucky. Nice. Ooh. Where should you go? What a fucking dumbass question is that? Whatever, man. You know, I don't gotta. What the fuck? Hey, buddy, you should definitely go near that fire extinguisher. Stupid bastard. What the fuck's wrong with you? A trick shot for a reason. Yo! The fuck, she ran across like the fucking naked black baby. What the hell? Hey, yo, but I'll inject myself with this. Yo, bitch, don't even. This is straight up. Did you see that?
Did you see it?
What happens if I like hit him? Ew. Ew. Oh, I didn't even notice. I thought it was a fucking like, I don't know. Like...
Did you see it?
What the fuck? Oh, bitch, yo. Yo. Some Looney Tunes shit right there. Oh my fucking god. Did this bitch just
Don't shoot. My name is Norton Mapes. I'm an engineer.
Yo, you got shit in your head, bro.
No, you can't. It's on a separate network.
Logan? Is it you?
It's back that
No, no, no. Yeah, this is Logan. Okay, well.
Never mind why.
Oh, yeah, that's Logan. Look at this motherfucker. You got the Cheetos.
Well, just wait here.
Okay, man. No, just wait here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is Logan's desk. Oh.
What do you think, Jen?
There was a lot of anger in this room.
That's
What are you,
great.
a fucking empath now? A TikTok empath?
I don't see any
Ooh. Oh my fucking god! Go. Oh! That's why. He's here. Logan!
Hello? Who's there?
Logan.
Oh.
I just realized, after 3 hours into this game, that my recording was on, like, some stupid resolution that's not 1080p. So that's cool. That's fine. That's a fucking big one! Look at that. Oh!
Started the program back up, but they lost contact with everyone they sent in.
Yo, what the
Sealed the place
fuck?
back up.
Yo. Holy shit, bro. Get the fuck down. That's some pretty cool music. That's very Halo-esque. I fucking dig it.
Inside the subject, so they put her in a coma, made her carry a genetically engineered baby to term, then induced labor. It's pretty fucking sick.
Yo, that's pretty fucking sick, bro. Yeah, I agree, man. That's pretty fucking sick. Oh my god! I'm so sorry, dude. It was just reflex, honestly.
You asleep?
He's dormant. When Fettel was killed, the replica's deactivated.
He's dead now.
I wanted to examine him.
What the fuck is that? Oh. Okay, well, I'll be fighting something new. Oh my, dude, she did the boogaloo. You know what I think makes Logan, like, really fucking funny? Is the fact that he's fat, and then also the fact that... What?
Like, Ron Perlman was there, and my brother thought his idea is like, you know what? What if I wore a t-shirt that said, Ron Perlman can suck my balls? What would be his reaction?
Okay.
What? What? What?
This way.
I could just hop it. I can just hop it, dude.
We make a pretty good team out here.
Bro, that was a fucking sheet metal fence.
Careful. I've got a bad feeling about this. Some of these people killed each other.
Yo.
I'm not exactly burning with curiosity about what's on the other side, are you? It's not right.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Not good.
Oh my god. Bro.
Uh-oh.
No. That's not fucking fair. He's so cool.
Fine gin.
Bro, are you good? Oh. I'll be like that one guy from Ghost Adventures. Stop running! Stop running! Stop fucking running! Stop running! It's gonna bust through this fucking wall. Fucking knew it. This bitch is kinda bad.
But you gotta promise me you'll take me with you. You using the grenade launcher? No, wait, I want the plasma rifle. How about the minigun? No? Ooh. Goodbye.
Logan, get back here! Did he just own me? Oh my god. You get fucked on, dumbass. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh my fucking god, they're all coming out of nowhere. They really thought I was. Oh, whoa, wait a fucking minute. This is a lot. What the fuck is that, bro? This ain't fucking happening. I ain't believe this shit. They ain't fucking no Terminator. What the fuck? Oh my god. You dumb motherfucker! No, you're fucking dead. Yeah, bitches. I'll beat the fuck out of all of you. I come from the fucking Bronx. What you think was going on? Yeah, I really am from the Bronx. Oh, yo, what the hell? Oh my fucking god. What the fuck? Yo, what the fuck? Did he just, what the fuck? Did he just Matrix that shit?
To train telepathic commanders to work with clone soldiers, although it looks like Paxton Fettel was the only commander in the program. Your tax dollars at work, gentlemen. It appears that
Yo, based. Breaking Bad. He dodged the grenade! Excuse me.
We lost a man!
Oh, fuck! Oh, fog of fucking war. That's how to do it. Haha. You can't get through that door, motherfucker. Oh my fucking god. Now you can't get through this one, bro. There's no fucking way. You can't do it twice. Oh!
Did you see?
Motherfucker. Dude.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, motherfucker, go away. Weirdo.
Any movement? Shut the fuck up.
For fucking what? That's like, oh my god. Oh my god.
You're finished.
Fuck you. Bro, don't fucking run like that, bitch. You look dumb as hell. Get back here.
You did real good, son. Team's gonna need a new lieutenant after this. I think Chen had wanted to be you.
Look, a happy ending. How nice. Yeah. Yeah, that was good.